Streaming in 3, 2, 1. And we are streaming today, RPGeeks Starfinder. This is a special session for everyone, the preface to Bastards in Space. And here we have everyone, missing one person actually. Zoltar will not be with us today, but your host and GM, Josh.
Ooh. So as Dan has stated, this is the Bastards in Space campaign featuring the explosive captain, Burnoff the assassin Yoski, played by Colin, the honorable second-in-command, Ark Klazaga, soldier of the
Eventually
vest,
you'll get it right.
played by Greg, the calculating genius, Noctis Nova, the technomancer android, played by Jack. Maybe if you made a good name, I could say it. The creepy xenoseeker, Fitchka, a mystic Sheeran, played by Dan. And the man who won't be joining us, who is always here in spirit, because he never takes his fucking helmet off.
And never shows his face.
Zoltar, played by Dennis. Together, Bastards in Space, on the ship, the computer disabled all life support systems, shortened to Sedalis, for those in the know. They fly through space, attacking the main, causing general chaos. And this week, we got a special episode, as Dan stated. We have a pre-meeting of the Bastards in Space, before they were the Bastards in Space.
Mm-hmm.
You say special, but I think we're just desperate.
You are desperately special. We're going to start off with Burnoff and Fitchka together. We are on the planet Versus. I'm going to say Versus just to get it out of the... Just get it out. Versus. I don't want to get fancy with it. We could, Versailles.
Versailles.
I always thought it was Versus.
Be like
Versus
French about it or something.
Versus.
I'm actually curious. Let me take a second and look it up real quick. I got it right here.
So while he's looking, a little bit of info. Burnoff and Fitchka were the first ones to know each other, both being from the planet Versus or Verses. And this will be a recreation, a creative differences, not creative differences, creative license version of when we beat the rest of the group, who later become the Bastards in Space.
Thank you for the intro, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
As the book mentions, it does not fucking mention what it is. So I'm going with Verses.
Versus, okay.
And all you can go screw yourselves if you don't agree with me.
Mm-hmm. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
Bastards in Space.
You know what? I don't agree. Instant blocking you.
All right, well, that's how it's going to be.
No.
We're going to start, so we're going to start with Fitchka and Burnoff. You guys are in a small office room. Burnoff, you are very familiar with it. Fitchka, you've been here once before, but it is the office of Domash. It is Burnoff's contact for his contracts. And he is in the middle of giving you a contract. Listen up, Burnoff. I know you've been fucking around lately. I know you like putting grenades in your cheeks, and I want you to fucking stop that.
Look, man, you don't know my patterns. You can't predict what I'm going to do. Like, who are you? Just give me the fucking contract, and let's get this on.
I'm just happy to be here.
He gives you a contract, Burnoff. It's a pretty simple one. It lists a name by... Let me pull it back up 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. Friction. He says it's a code name. All he knows is that it's someone who's been navigating the central marketplace, trying to pawn off some false wares, pissing off the rest of the shop owners. Apparently the shop owners got enough cash together to, pay us to, wink, take care of, wink, this person.
Something wrong with your eye?
Okay.
All right. So, do you have any, disguises for me?
Disguises. Are you kidding me? He presses a button, the wall opens up. He's got all your outfits there for you.
Excellent.
Whatever you need.
Wow, Burnoff,
them.
I never knew you to be for a man of fashion.
You always got to look good, or at least the part.
So the top half opens. Give you a picture. The top half opens. All your outfits are there. The bottom half opens up and has a bunch of different like shoes, and the middle flips open and your rifle's there for you.
All right, so I immediately go for the rifle and then start thumbing, and slap it on my back and between my backpack and my back, and I just start rifling through the.
I like watch him.
Disguises.
Yeah, I watch him. I'm just kind of sitting there, man, it's always interesting to watch you do your work. But sir,
Look at all the leather.
What do you need, weird alien?
Hey. I turn around. I'm like, don't call him that.
He's fine. He knows I'm joking.
Do I get something? Those don't really fit me.
What do you need?
I mean, I've got a robe, so don't need any clothes, I guess. But
What do you buy?
something.
Are you kidding me? Did you see that suit right there? You don't need no clothes. Burnoff, you need to show this guy some fashion.
Where's my super suit?
I just I'll motion to Fitchka if we just feel like you want to look it through.
I'll stand up and I'll look to see if there's anything that actually fits me.
Okay. Everything is Yoski size.
Yeah. So I look back at the dude, just kind of chitter a little bit. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is gonna work out.
I see you need to lose a little LBs. I get it. I do too sometimes.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. He's got some nice junk in here, but is there anything that I can use?
You didn't tell me what you can use, son.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of pretty things like staves, wands, jewelry is usually pretty good. Anything that helps with magic.
Stop right there. If Burnoff didn't tell you, I don't carry that kind of stuff. All right. We deal in factual objects. If you want some of that weird stuff with the little glitters, go down to Rosia. She'll take care of you.
Rosia.
This ain't no fairy tale, son.
Okay,
I'm just
Rosia.
gonna shrug at him and continue chuckling as I
kind of stand there fiddling with stuff. I will absentmindedly, pick something like a pen up off of his desk with my 0-level telekinetic projectile. Just kind of lift it, bring it over to me and start twirling it in air.
Fondling it.
Mm-hmm.
Just flipping it around a little bit, just absentmindedly. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you trying to show
just
off?
fondle it in there.
Kind of. It's a little bit you say this is factual versus fake or whatever. I'm just
Okay. All right. You've noticed that he has turned his attention to Burnoff while you've done this.
Yes. I'm curious if you can tell me more about this contract, or if there's anything else that I need to know.
Need to know, son. Go in the market, shoot him, and bring him back here.
Dead or alive.
This time.
Wait,
is there a nearby building that I can get a good perch from?
Of course there is. It's surrounded by good perches.
Well, what's a corporation that I can sneak through? Or if we have
why is it always corporations with you?
Well, or just any building. Do you have access to any of these? I'd like to,
He opens one of his drawers at his desk. He tosses you a key card. He's like, "That's my last one."
Well, thank you. This is gonna be a good job. You'll be fine, and you'll get your money's worth.
How much is it?
How much is what?
The contract.
He turns to Burnoff. But are you sharing money with him?
Am I supposed to not ask about that? Is that like bad manners for contracts? I'm sorry. This is only my second time, so.
I mean, he's my he's my ex-contact. I didn't really want to do this, but we're trying out this whole doing jobs thing, I guess. So.
Oh, come on, we can still be friends.
I kind of shake my head at Fitchka, like,
Okay.
yes. So, yeah, I mean, he'll give me the information and, my contract, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, all that stuff's sent to your data pad. You have a copy of it. If you are curious about the payment, it is on there for $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like it matters.
Yeah, right.
Right.
All right, so I'm like, I'll, I guess, head out of the room before Burnoff does. Good for Rosea. Did he actually tell me where Rosea is, or do I have to go back into the room and be like, oh, by the way, where's Rosea?
You know.
Okay.
She has a shop on the way to the central marketplace.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'll wait outside the door then while Burnoff does his thing.
All right, Burnoff, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna get like a maintenance disguise of some sort to match the building or whatever badge he gave me.
Yeah. So the badge he gave you. Let me pull up 1 second. Actually, I got some ideas. We need some background music while it's happening.
I have tabletop on there.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Play the Batman theme.
Batman theme. That's not on there.
Batman.
Just change it to Burnoff.
Burn off.
There we go.
Burn
There you go.
off.
That sounds about right. I mean, Batman blows people up, right? That's a thing.
No, I don't really think so.
Have you
it's
played
not-
the
I mean-
Arkham games?
And Tim, what was it? Tim Burton's version's like he wrecks people. There's no way that people live after the stuff that he's done to them.
Nice.
Yes.
No,
So
they don't.
here it is. So it is Solar Wind Interactive is the company he gave you for.
Cool.
They have like an administrative building that's next to the marketplace. It's a 4-story building.
Cool. I'm gonna try and figure out a sly way to smuggle my sniper rifle in.
Okay. What's your idea right now?
I mean, if there was like a jumpsuit that I had of some sort, I could like stick it in the back and like down the so kind of sling it across my and then keep my backpack up.
Okay.
And around it, because I'll be
Okay. All right, so we'll say you're trying to hide it in between, like behind your backpack, then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did you grab everything you need out of his office?
I mean, if he has any grenades, I would grab obviously like
All of
a
them.
He
refill of
does.
grenades.
He does. He did tell you no grenades. Right.
Yeah.
He's also not stopping you from taking them, though.
Exactly. And you know me.
Yeah, exactly.
As you shove them in your mouth.
All it takes is a look out your office window. What's that? Sleight of hand.
Yeah. He actually. So the grenades you're actually pulling out of like this like chemical jars because he's like cleaning them for you because he knows you're gonna put them in your mouth.
You're like, oh, I won't get hot sores from
Yeah,
this.
it's like sanitized. All right. So
Special
you guys
time
leave the
just for
office
you.
Like alcohol.
Yeah, so you guys step out of the office. Where do you want to head to?
I'm heading to Rosea's immediately.
All right, and
We'll
Burnoff?
walk to Rosia's.
Yeah.
I will walk with him and stay with him.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so you guys are walking down the busy road,
Mhm.
and we're going to flip over to Ark and Noctis. Both of you guys are... Do you guys want to be together or are you going to be separate?
I'll be together. Why the hell not?
Sure.
Okay, give me a quick...
Prevents us from having to separate too much.
Why don't you give myself and the audience a quick recap of how you guys got together?
We were both checking out postings for some jobs, low on money, need some fundage, and it seemed like a two-person job, so we did for usual, like the Twitter of space and such things.
Okay.
Space Twitter.
Space Craigslist.
So you guys got
need
together.
partner.
Need
Well,
partner.
see,
Need a
there's
roommate.
Space Tinder and Space Twitter.
All right, so
You
Ark
two
and
use Space Tinder.
Not anymore.
Ark and Noctis, you both have found a job on the bounty board. Sorry, I need to write this down. It is for the capture of a person named Kret,
Correct.
who's kind of like he's labeled as like a back alley, no good scum kind of person. Selling drugs mostly.
So this should be easy.
He has been labeled to mostly hang out down near the shipping district for like the spaceports.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are currently in the central market area.
Okay, let's head towards the shipping district.
Okay.
Oh, why the hell not?
You guys push your way past the large crowds, and to get there, your fastest way would be to take a shuttle, or do you guys rather walk there?
Shuttle's fine.
Shuttle's fine. Okay. So you guys get on the shuttle.
It's a business expense. We can write it off.
You can write it off after you get paid. All right, so you guys get on one of the shuttles. It starts taking off and flies towards one end of the city. Let's see here. It doesn't take long. Lands on the other side. During the trip, though, you guys are... I guess, well, I'll see if you guys find it annoying or not. You guys are met with the whole trip with a very terrible band that seems to be playing in the shuttle for entertainment purposes.
Mariachi.
And it is terrible. It is just ear-piercingly terrible.
Can
I turn off my ears?
You can turn off your ears, sure. We'll say you can do that.
I'll do that.
Greg, what would you like to do? What would Mark like to do?
Oh my god. He's extremely tempted to just pull out his fucking his new plasma cannon.
Oh god.
Okay.
Said he's
Oh,
tempted.
Josh, I have a question. Are there personal like music, like headphone stuff?
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
It's just another type of
I
data
don't know if
pad,
they're-
really.
Like, yeah, like, I don't know if they're not actually listed, but we can totally have one. I don't care.
Noctis always has them.
Okay, is he
Once he
around his, like, neck, or-
discovered headphones, he was like,
Well-
this is it. This is what I was missing thousands of years ago.
All
It's
right,
obviously in his helmet.
And a blade in the
gun.
right, yeah,
Built in.
yeah, it's built in.
It's kind of like it could kind of be like this, and it kind of like slides into the helmet like an attachment.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, so is Ark gonna do anything, or is he gonna sit there and wallow in his
Misery.
yeah,
Hey, it might be even better than Vesk music, for all you know. Vesk
That's what I
music could be
wanted-
absolutely terrible, or it could be Vesk music, and that's why it's so terrible.
Maybe you should do a culture check to see what music it is.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, let me do a culture check.
Okay,
I actually
do a
have culture.
check. Okay.
Oh, there we
Alright,
go.
over
14.
Okay. They are trying to play probably some kind of Sheeran music.
Oh,
So it
God,
just sounds
no
like-
wonder it's horrible.
This is a bunch of wasp sounds, man. Fucking bugs in your ear.
He's just gonna do his best to ignore it.
Yeah, okay, alright. So you guys land on the other side, and you're in the shipping
Already
district.
cost enough. Too many lawsuits.
Around you is... you guys are in an open area. Around you are a number of large structures where all the ships land in. And there's large freight containers that are whizzing by you guys. And a lot of dock workers.
Alrighty. Want to go hit up one of the dock workers and see if they know anything? Dock workers are usually pretty good for getting information.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
Okay.
How you want to interact with them?
What's your charisma like?
You're funny.
Mine's a 9, and I get a -1 for humans.
This is why I'm the leader.
Yeah.
That's right.
Look, did the bounty actually at least have a picture of the guy we're looking for?
It does, yeah. It's he's a human, and he's got like kind of like a fold like that. He's got an afro that's just kind of been folded over. Not afro, mohawk. Sorry,
I was gonna say
How
how
you fold an afro?
dude, talented, bro, talent.
That's some
Future
new
is
age,
weird.
yeah, new age fucking hairstyles, man.
It is the
Future's
future.
weird.
It is the
Okay.
future.
I'll kind of ask around,
Okay.
kind of in the frame of like I'm trying to pick up.
Just,
Okay, sure.
Just show the
Go ahead-
show
go
the.
ahead and
I'll
do
just
the
show the
role
data
play.
pad to random people and be like, I'm looking for this.
Go ahead and do the what now?
Go ahead and do the role play.
I'm
You say what you're gonna say to him.
like, what's the guy's name again?
The guy you're looking for is Kret.
I'll just be like, hey, I'm looking for a guy named Kret. I'm looking to pick up something from him.
Kret? Who? I don't know by Kret. Who sent you?
Just a mutual friend.
All right. Well, the foreman's over there. You can talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to the foreman.
Okay. You go over there. He's kind of gruff. He's talking with a couple of the workers. He's clearly directing them.
Mhm.
He doesn't see you guys walk up behind him.
I'll just
tap
be
him
like,
on the shoulder.
Okay. He feels a large claw on his shoulder and turns around. What the hell?
Hello,
He
sir.
looks. Hey! You guys looking for work?
Actually, I'm looking to pick up some product from a man named shit. I lost his name.
Kret.
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 Mohawk, kind of bent over.
Yeah. Keep your voice down. Why you want Kret?
I'm looking to pick up some product from.
Product, huh?
Yeah.
That guy never has any legal product.
Whoops.
Well, I don't know anything about legal product, but I know about legal tender.
What do you know about it?
I know I've got it.
All right. How much you got?
For this circumstance, how much do I have?
Don't care. How much do you want?
How much is the bounty for?
The bounty is for 10,000.
What's an average bribe in this city?
Roll
Well,
culture
they-
for
I
that.
mean, a real good one. 100 credits.
I'll say, I got 50 creds. Just hanging out.
Not
Okay.
too explicit for that.
He steps a little closer to you, nonchalantly just takes the credits from you, pockets them, and he also nonchalant, gives a little data pad to you.
Okay, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
And he starts going, "Man, Brett, get out of here! I don't know nobody named Brett. Get out of here!" He turns around and starts directing guys again.
Wish you could have helped us. Have a good day.
All right. So you look at the data pad, and it's like a still picture on it with a part of the map of the city. It zooms into a specific location that's probably maybe like 20 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Let's head that way.
Okay. All right. Burnoff and Fitchka, you guys arrive in Rosia's shop.
Mm.
You walk in, and it's got like a doorbell jingle, and she's got all these crazy things hanging from the ceilings, and just weird stuff hanging out on all the tables.
I'll hiss and click pleasantly.
Okay. You
It's
see
a part of a Sharon.
You see a Sharon come out, and all totally dressed in all these like jewels and stuff, and she starts speaking to you in Sharon. Because she she knows what you said. She's like, "Oh, thank you very much. I decorate very well."
My pleasure. It is wonderful to meet other Shirin in other worlds.
Yes, quite.
I've been speaking common for so long with the others, including my friend here, that my mandibles have gotten sore.
Oh, well, hopefully we can jog them loose again.
Oh, yes.
Come this way.
Yes. I'll do a telepathic link to Burnoff. When I'm speaking with Burnoff, it's mostly telepathically. And I'll just say, and I'll just say, looks like we found the right place. And I'll follow after Rosia.
Okay.
Of course, we found the right place.
It says Rosia's on the top.
It says yes, up to Rosia's. She leads you to the.
Such a common name in this galaxy.
That's true.
It's
she
like
leads you
Frank.
to. She leads you to the counter that's in the back of the shop, a few steps away.
Mm-hmm.
She walks behind the counter, and she asks, "What are you looking for today?"
I'll talk to Burnoff. What was the name of your contract guy again?
I don't remember. I'll read the data pad. And
he tells you that it's for a guy named Friction.
Okay, and I'll say I'll tell her we're on a job from Burnoff's contract master, and he suggested that I come to you for something to boost my magic ability.
Oh,
I also want to slip in and something that he can fit into that might make him look like he belongs with me here. And I kind of, show her my outfit. And I'm like,
okay.
What, the robes aren't good enough for you? Is that the problem now?
Well, no one's going to believe that you're here to fix the AC. So...
She's like, yes, I have something for him.
All right, something that'll show off my wonderful spindly appendages.
You just stare at him.
Of course,
she
she
scowl,
gets. She gets a little blushed, but Burnoff doesn't notice any of this. He cannot tell. Mm-hmm. So, she gives you. She walks out to one of her little stands and grabs a robe off and hands it to you.
All right. I'll take it and try it on.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. She explains that there's she tells you what the word is. There's this command word you could say, and whatever you're thinking of what it looks like, it'll look like that.
That is yep. I'm done. This is perfect. All right.
Okay.
I'll take out my data pad and do the transfer of credits. Credits are a physical thing, right?
They are, but the big lump sum for your bank account is not.
Right.
That's digital.
It's like normal cash. Okay. So I'll give her the credit sticks for whatever the cost is. Yeah.
You hand over the credit. She thanks you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you need from her?
Burnoff. How about do you think something that'll get us a quick getaway, maybe, if we need to?
Yeah, I mean we should buy some rope, shit like that.
Rope?
Rope? She just gets a little offended. You come into my store and ask for rope?
Rope?
Please.
Well, I don't know.
Just
I
let
don't
me do
know
the
how you
talking,
know.
Burnoff. Just let me do the talking.
Yeah.
She pulls out a tray from like one of her displays
Yeah,
underneath, and she pulls it out, and there's all these rings and stuff in it, and she little selects this one, and she puts it on the counter in front of you for you guys to look at.
Ooh, what does this do?
And it's a ring that's made out of gold with a sapphire at the head.
Okay.
And she again says, she only tells you because she's speaking to Sharon still.
Right, yeah.
So unless you know Sharon Burnoff. No? Okay. So she's speaking to Sharon that you can say the command word. It's limited use, but it will get you out of a dirty situation very quickly.
All
AKA
right.
it's a teleport ring.
Right, yeah. I'll look over to Burnoff and say, this is our quick getaway. All right.
I'll kind of shrug at you and be like, I don't even accessorize, so I don't know.
Are you kidding me? This looks gorgeous on my long insectile claw, I guess.
There you go.
Appendages.
That may be, but I still don't accessorize. I mean, look at this suit.
As
don't
you
need
admire
this-
the earring in your ear.
Yeah.
And I'll just, caress my body a little bit as
I watch you like show off, and
Yeah.
my like appendages start like unfurling and just going crazy.
Undulating.
Yeah, undulating.
Okay.
I'll pay for the ring as well.
Sure.
Well, that's all that I have. So,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, thank you for visiting Rosia's shop. Come back anytime. She's a little wink.
Yep, I'll be sure to come back to you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shall we?
Years later.
Yeah.
All right. You guys leave her shop and start heading towards the central market. About 20-minute walk. As you guys get close, Burnoff, you receive a message from Bodash. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, am I losing his name already? Domash.
Domash is the contract master, right?
Yes, yeah. And just so you guys, he's like imagine him he's like the classic southern western guy. He's always got the cowboy hat on.
Nice.
He's always got the
Doug-
jeans. Okay.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yep. He's that southern western guy. So
I fucking hate that guy, but man, does he have a good inventory.
He pays well, and he always has a job ready.
Yeah.
His 50-gallon hat is so tall that it goes off the screen.
So yeah. But yeah, you receive a hail from him for communication.
I give a heavy sigh and then click the button.
Okay. All right. Says, "Hey, son. Hey, can you hear me?"
What, son? Dude. What? I'm not that young. But
What are you talking about, son?
just what do you want? What?
What's this? Some new information came up.
Oh?
My contacts have found out that there's someone else afoot on your contract.
Someone else afoot on my contract. What does
Someone's
that
trying
mean?
to steal your money, son. You better get to that. You better get to them fast and take care of them if you want to get paid.
Alright. Well,
Apparently, it's some big scaly guy. It's weird alien freaks. There's some very nice, handsome android I heard about.
huh.
Nickname
No reaction.
Toolbox.
Yeah, I'll kind of stare at the screen for a while and just like keep him on as long as he
Sure.
is willing to like submit to my like brutal silence.
Okay.
As I give him the death stare.
He keeps talking a little bit, but go ahead and roll a perception.
Alright.
Is the sound for both of us or just you, Burnoff?
We'll just do it for Burnoff here.
Okay.
Yep. With that roll, we don't need anyone else. So,
Hmm.
so Burnoff, your eyes slowly, like from your death stare, raise up a little bit, and you catch a very tall Vesk and an android. They look like in a hurry, and they're going in the way of the market.
I'm gonna intrinsically just start like following them. I would
Okay.
be like,
My
I'll
tail
kind
is
of
beautiful.
as I
He's-
trail
Yeah.
in with my eyes. I'm gonna also like kind of whistle a little bit to Fitchka and just be
Mhm.
like, and then
Okay. All right. You still hear him talking like, "Hey, son, this all's happening."
and just click it off.
Okay.
All right, telepathically, we still have the link up, and I'll just ask him. Are we following someone?
I'm not gonna like necessarily respond, but I'll give a flash look. Like, are you
Okay.
fucking serious?
Give here. Let me do a sense motive on for
Yeah,
Fitchka.
sure.
Please say that you have a decent sense motive.
Oh, a fail.
I But
We following somebody?
Fitchka, you
He
do
goes
not
the
know
opposite
what he's
direction.
talking about.
Yeah.
It goes way over your head.
I do not stop to wait for him.
Okay.
I'll just keep talking about stuff like, oh my word, this ring is just even more gorgeous than I have
So-
ever seen.
What
Rosia,
pace
you are
they
a
traveling at this point?
It's like a hurried pace, unless you
Okay.
unless you guys want to walk something differently.
I don't know.
Noctis, Arc.
Brisk
How fast
walk.
You guys want to walk? Brisk walk. Okay, that's what I figured. It's a brisk walk, and
I'm in
they're
front,
starting
just
to, like-
pushing everyone away.
Yeah, they're starting to like move through the thicker crowds.
Mhm.
They seem to be heading to the other side of the market.
Okay.
You guys are like on the edge, and they've kind of entered the crowd.
I'm still completely oblivious, so I'm just following wherever Burnoff is going.
I'm gonna try and move as quickly as I can through the crowd, as well as like trying to keep my distance from them,
Okay,
to not be seen.
sure. So why don't you roll an athletics? Or sorry, athletics or acrobatics? Athletics.
All right.
Show us your strength.
Better than mine.
Average.
And then go ahead and roll a stealth.
All right. No, that's easy enough.
Okay.
There you go.
And then for Noctis and Arc, go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay.
With a mysterious DC that I did not pull out of my ass of 17. For any reason.
Hey.
I am focused.
He's pretty focused.
Straight ahead, push them out of the way.
Please don't be that 20.
The tense
Come
moment.
on.
Yes! We are undetected.
All right, undetected. All right. So Burnoff's walking through that. Fishka, what are you doing while he's doing that?
I'm like still paying more attention
You're still-
to my fancy
There's no-
digs. I start like using the robe. I'm like, oh, what do I want to be? How about like looking both ways? How about a tux?
Okay. All right, it forms into like a three-piece suit. Like,
Oh my god!
you
Boom,
you see a couple merchants come up to you though. They have like stuff in their hands. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you need this, right? You want to buy some stuff?
I'll speak in
And they kind of
Sharon.
like cut you off from
Yeah.
Burnoff.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, I can't understand you. What are you saying? Hey, whoa, calm down. They start backing off and getting away from you.
Rub
So
your
they-
feet and your wings
I
together.
was just saying. Ooh, that looks very nice. You must be very proud of yourself.
they're like, oh god.
It's good craftsmanship. Did you learn that from your parents?
All right. So Burnoff, you keep chasing these guys through the crowd. It's getting a little harder to find out where they are from your position of height. But you're keeping as close as you think is good while they don't see you.
Just watch their legs, right?
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep trying to track him.
Okay, and then Noctis and Ark, you guys are in the middle of the crowd pushing through. You're getting close to the center of the market. The location that's on your pad is on the other side. A few buildings down, there's an alleyway that the locator sending you to.
Okay. Heading that way.
Okay.
Just push on through.
Yeah, you guys keep pushing through. Ark, go ahead and do your athletics.
Ooh, I'm actually good at that one. It's a good thing I'm good at that one, or else that would have sucked.
9.
Better than 3.
Okay. And then Burnoff, can you roll another athletics for me?
Sure.
This part of the crowd got thick.
Nice.
All right. So Burnoff, you come out of the crowd, and you're looking around. You know that they're behind you, so you can position yourself if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get just a little bit ahead and try and like watch where they go to.
Okay. All right. So you're just like standing off to the side.
Yeah, trying to. I mean,
Okay.
trying to like hide myself in, not in plain sight necessarily.
Oh, sorry. So you dip behind one of the columns on one of the outside of the buildings.
Yeah.
For Ark and Noctis, you guys come out of the crowd.
Okay.
The street's pretty clear for the most part, and you're only a few feet away from that locator. It's down a few buildings, and then there's to the left there's an alleyway.
Okay. Sounds like a good place to go.
All right, you guys keep going. You get to the alleyway, and it's pretty wide. There's the typical kind of like garbage bins and things like that in there. You do see that there's 2 figures in the middle of the alleyway. They seem to be talking to each other. It's probably 100 feet down.
At this point, I'm probably going to
Okay,
notice that I'm missing my Soki, by the way, so I'll be following after him.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and do a perception.
All right. Just figured I should try to rejoin him at some point.
Oh, are you going to try and rejoin me at some
Dude,
point?
you're just gonna go on the most epic shopping adventure of your life.
I'm kidding. I don't got no more
Spent
cash.
the entire mission just shopping.
No, because by the end of it, you end up at a brothel.
What the hell?
2 in a row.
You don't find him,
The fuck is this shit?
and on top of that, you've noticed that you can't mentally communicate with him anymore.
God damn it.
He's too far
I
out.
lost him. What were we looking for again? Something with a
By
building.
communicator.
Solar winds. Industrial
Yeah,
Incorporated.
You look up,
Yeah,
and in one of the corners of the marketplace, you see that there's a building with that label on it.
There. Okay. Good.
It is kind
just
of a
like-
bummer that he doesn't have a communicator yet.
Nope. Nope. Do not have a
That's what I was
communicator yet.
thinking.
Yeah,
I still-
It's
Yeah.
like I could text him, oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll start like barreling through the crowd.
This is what caused us to learn.
Yeah. So, to give you guys a picture, all you guys went straight through south to north. So you guys are on the north side of the market. Fitchka has gone from the south to the west side. So Fitchka, you get to the corporate building,
Yeah.
and you can see it through the glass doors. There's like a entry office area with like a secretary and stuff in there.
Okay.
Do you want to go in?
I'm gonna whisper repair jacket.
Okay. It moves into a repair jacket. The ring on your finger even morphs into like a crusty old like wedding ring band.
Wow.
Sweet.
Damn. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, I feel.
For a long time coming.
I'll walk in and I'll start like chittering and chattering.
Okay. She has her headset on. She's like, "Sir, what are you saying? Sir, don't take that tone with me." Oh, you did not just say that. Done.
I'll try
You want to add me, huh?
I'll try to reach out telepathically and just say, I'm here for my job.
Okay. Just
Telepath.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my.
You think you can just invade someone's brain like that, huh? You think you just come in here and do that?
Oh my god, it's her!
She has made the return. We can never escape.
Ma'am, I'm just gonna ask you to calm down. I'm just here for a job.
Here for a job, please. Get out of my brain. Here for a job. She starts typing on her computer.
Don't tell her to calm down.
She spins around,
Mhm.
and there's like a little printer machine here. She comes out, and there's like a laminated badge that she puts on the counter for you. She's like, "Get a job, get out of here." Oh, I know, honey. This stupid idiot came in here and fucking getting a job. Get out of here. Tell him get out of here.
I'll walk right into the building.
Okay.
Wow, that was the easiest interaction with her that we've ever seen.
Mostly because I couldn't actually speak to her.
Yeah. So
God.
her weakness. Don't speak to her.
Yeah.
All right, you walk into the building. Where do you want to head to?
Well, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
But I knew that this is supposed to be a vantage point of some sort, so I'll go to the roof.
Yeah. Okay. You find a stairwell that your badge gets you access to.
Okay.
And you take it to the roof. There's obviously the ventilation shafts and like the stuff up here. You go to the ledge. You don't see Burnoff anywhere immediately, at least. If you want to roll a perception, though.
I'll give that a try again. Hopefully not roll another freaking nat one.
Maybe you could
Come on,
ask
nat
to borrow.
one. Nat 1.
You could ask to borrow her phone.
There we go.
Damn it.
All right. Before I tell you the results, for Noctis and Ark, are you guys going in the alleyway?
Yeah,
don't
I'm
see
gonna
why
go in
not.
the alleyway, and I'm gonna kind of keep my hand towards my pistol.
Okay. And Ark?
I am a weapon, so I just start walking forward without drawing my gun yet.
Okay. Burnoff, you see them enter into an alleyway.
I'm gonna immediately start surveying the rest of the area and see if there's another if there's a way that I can see into that alleyway from another vantage point.
Sure, roll a perception for me.
Hey.
Ooh. It's like a roller coaster today.
You see everything.
You see a number of vantage points. The closest one to you will give you. You'll probably have enough for like halfway down the alleyway. It's at a little bit of an angle, but it is the closest one to you. Since you're hiding behind that pillar, you could go into the building that's next to you and go to the roof. If you want something that's going to give you 100% advantage, there is like a fire escape stairwell on the outside of the buildings near the alleyway. So if you climb up there, you can see everything. The farthest one that you can see is on the other side. If you keep going down the road, there's another building there that's tall enough that you can see into the alleyway, but it's another limited view.
Huh. I'm thinking something closer to the ground that might give me some sort of cover that I could then set up my inconspicuously set up my sniper rifle.
There's
inside the garbage can.
The closest ones are like the garbage containers that's in the alleyway. One of them's right on the edge, so you could kind of not be in the alleyway / not be in the alleyway and get behind it and kind of peer over it and see the whole alleyway if you want to do that.
Yeah, I want to try and climb into the garbage can.
Okay.
And then get my sniper rifle up and peeking sort of...
like the lid a little bit open? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do a stealth check then for me.
All right.
While he's doing that, Fitchka, you see that on to your left, there's a large street that leaves the market, and you see a little figure run from like one of the buildings down the road, and you know it's Burnoff. There's like a big pole coming out of the guy's back and shit.
Got him. Perfect. Okay.
Like, how big is that fucking sniper rifle?
How tall is the building? How tall is the building?
You're 4 floors up.
Okay.
Sorry, well, technically you'd be on the 5th floor.
Right.
Because of the roof.
Yeah.
That's a good question. How do weapon sizes affect in this world? Because, like, you know, I don't. A small size creature in D&D using a normal sword would be like the equivalent of a great sword or larger.
Right.
But then again, with rifles and things like that, you can build them smaller.
Yeah, I'm having it so in this cannon, it's just it's a size that he can wield.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Are you
I was gonna say,
Soki
because it doesn't look like there's any
small?
differences in.
Like, are they
damage.
actually
Yeah, they are.
specifically small? Okay.
They're small creatures.
That'd be interesting for like a giant creature. Like their handgun would be like a mini cannon.
Yeah.
It'd be a hand cannon.
I just want to talk briefly that there is ammo called mini rockets, and I intend to buy all of them.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, we need to get you the rocket launcher.
Any on a ship.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen him, I see that he's gonna set up shop on the ground. He's still out of my telepathic range, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you want to jump off the building?
Is there a convenient bale of hay below that I can land in
roll a
and
spot check.
somehow not?
Roll your perception. Here.
Yeah. Right. Can I do the jump of faith, leap of faith? Yeah, right. This is not one that I want to get a nat one on. What the hell?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
I look over and then I just fall off.
Yeah. You look over. You don't fall off. You look over. The best that you see is a tent, like an awning that you know if you like try and use it, you're just gonna fall right through it.
But will it break my fall? What's in the tent?
How about you roll 4 more times and get that juju off yourself?
No, I'm going with
20,
this
20,
as it is.
20.
Yeah, exactly, right? No, I'm keeping this. This is fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and guess that whatever is inside the tent will break my fall.
Okay.
And it'll cause commotion, which would be a good distraction. I look down, see that he's setting up his sniper. I'm like, he needs a distraction. I'm good at this contract game. This is my second time doing a bounty hunt. I know exactly what he needs. I'm the expert
Man, I
at
hope
this.
you have a good exoskeleton.
Okay.
All right, what am I rolling for this?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll just jump and land in the
So you jump off the building.
yeah.
Are you doing like the you go like jumping down?
I'm not jumping like face first. I'm like
Okay.
gonna land on my ass basically. That's what I'm
Gotcha.
going for.
Okay. All right. So you jump off ass first.
Yeah.
You start picking up speeds. You fall. You hit that awning,
Yeah.
and just as you thought, you tear right through it and immediately smash into some wooden crates.
Oh.
They're all splintered everywhere, man. They like blow up. The first thing you see is this Sheeran going, "What the fuck?"
Hi. Nice to meet you. I gotta go.
What's wrong with you?
Go. I try to break out and run away.
Okay, you start running.
Yeah.
You're pretty knocked out. You're a little woozy.
I'm like
You're running, you're like going sideways and stuff, and like yeah, it splinters in your ass.
I guess his exoskeleton was a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, his exoskeleton's helping him here.
I'm,
So you're not catching
I,
up to burn off, right?
I'm not going straight to him. That'd be a bad idea right now. I'll reach out to him. Just be like,
Sure.
What's the plan, bud?
How much do you want to create a distraction in that alleyway? I'm gonna just mouth to him, I guess.
I'll roll that sense motive.
Yeah, do the sense motive, because
Yeah, I guess basically I'm looking.
Well, let's back up for a second, because
Yes.
Burnoff, you rolled the 14 for your stealth,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and roll Noctis and Arc. Go doing perception again.
Okay.
They're definitely seeing what I just did.
Well, no, they're
I don't
away
see
from
shit.
I'm not so sure
They're
about that
away
anymore.
from you.
Oh, okay.
16.
16. Okay, Noctis. you notice that there's some rumblings behind you in one of the dumpsters as you've already walked past it. It's behind you. You can hear the metal ringing.
I'll take a look.
Okay. He's trying to head to you. As he's heading to you, you hear Fitchka's telecommunication of what's the plan.
Okay, fair enough. That's a fair point. I am going to fire about 5 feet in front of Noctis.
Okay. You want to try and hit him? Like
No.
5 feet and.
I want to wait. I'm gonna, as soon as I see him turn around, I'm gonna fire at his feet.
Oh, okay. All right. So this bullet this loud ring goes off from a sniper, and the blast hits right at your feet, Noctis.
Okay, I'll jump to the side behind the dumpster.
Okay. Ark, you notice that there's a huge.
And say, Ark, get down.
Okay. There's a loud noise that goes off. And the two guys that you were walking to, they look straight at you guys and they blitz down the alleyway. Fuck! And then you hear Noctis say, "Get the fuck down!"
God damn it! Is there any kind of cover around us?
There's like sprinkles of like dumpsters and like crates and stuff.
I guess I'll try sliding behind the nearest cover.
Okay. Yeah, you get behind the nearest cover. Fitchka, Burnoff, what do you guys want to do?
All right, yeah. So I'm like trying to run away from whoever's still following me and looking at me. But I look at Burnoff and I link to him and I ask him, what do you want me to do? And I'm basically just looking for him to point somewhere.
I'm gonna.
So should I roll the sense motive for that? Try to send him the message.
Well, he'll roll a sense motive.
Yeah. Okay. Because he can hear me say stuff, but I can't hear him. So.
Right.
So what am I?
I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you where, like, what do you want me to do right now?
Okay. I guess I'll.
So yeah, and so Fitchka is still in the street, so he's down. Yeah. He's a little ways away from the alley.
I'll do the eye thing, and I'll be keep a watch out for try and see if you can track. Let's do a point to the guy in the alleyway and see if there's some way that he can. Mm-hmm. I want to give him some direction to watch and track who's coming out.
All right.
Okay, are you talking about anyone coming out of the alley, or are you talking you want
particularly the mark that we?
The mark. Okay.
Yeah. So I actually don't care about Noctis or.
Okay. So you give a good description. So Ark and Noctis are in the middle, undercover. You're at the edge of the alleyway on this side, and the two guys have run this way, on the opposite side of the alley. They're running away from you. And Fitchka's behind you in the street on this side.
Okay, so at that point, I am going to try and head them off and just bolt out of the you see rat climb out, I jump out and I'm
trash can
slide it back in. I slide sniper rifle back in. I just jump out of the thing and try and head off the other guy.
The marks who are running away.
Right. Yeah. So Noctis and Ark, you guys are undercover, wondering what's going on, and all of a sudden this little rat guy just sprints past you guys down the alleyway after those guys.
Do I notice a giant sniper rifle on his back?
There's a big gun on his back, sure. It's not easy to miss.
Hey, I was trying to conceal it.
Yeah.
I said you tried.
Yeah.
I guess I want to try something. I'm going to run after him.
Okay.
And can I run fast enough to put my hand on his gun? Not take it off of him, just touch.
I know. What's both of your movement speeds?
I'm
also 30.
I believe.
Oh, 30? Okay. Let's do it with some athletic checks then.
Alright.
Yeah, because Burnoff has a head start on you guys.
Yeah.
So.
I'll start running as well, but mine's a 20.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's not going to bode well for me. Because I have no bonus.
Oh.
Okay. Mm.
Well, it's still a 20. Nope.
And the Ark's running after him too?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. And Fitchka, you see all these guys just take off down the alleyway.
All right, I didn't really get the message from Burnoff other than,
You say
you know,
acrobatics or
Yeah,
athletics?
the eye
in the
thing.
bed, I'm like, guess I'm following, so I'll take off as
all
well.
right.
Athletics.
Okay. Yeah,
Athletics?
athletics.
Oh, there we go. Nope.
Let's see how
Anyway.
I do with that.
My
This-
movement speed's 25 anyway, so there's no way I
What?
was going to catch him.
I got no bonus, so let's see how this goes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey!
All right, so
Damn,
Ark
he's
and
just as fast as me.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
same speed. So Noctis, you're running after him, trying to get to him to touch his weapon, and this little rat thing is just so fast. It's like jumping over the dumpsters and like doing like parkour shit and stuff, and like sprinting after these dudes.
Can I try and do double move speed?
Well, that's what
Yeah,
you're
we
both
can.
already doing.
I'm assuming you're
probably.
both are doing the double speed stuff.
Yeah, I would
You're both.
definitely be moving at double time here.
You guys round the corner at the end of the alleyway, and you see that the guys are running towards Starport.
Is there like crowd between us?
There's a few people between you, but not like a heavy crowd.
Okay. Would I have a clear shot?
Yes, yeah, you would.
All right. I'm gonna set like pull it out and set it down and just
Okay.
start like aiming it.
Okay, you let me go with this. You run down, you pull it out, you set it on top of a table. You like bam on top of the table. And these two people are eating their like fucking lunch. So, what the hell?
Hold up.
And you're just like shut up. Who do you want to shoot at? There's two of them. There's one with like a mohawk thing going on, and the other one has an afro.
They're both folded.
Both folded.
That's
The folded
over. The folded F.
The folded fro.
I'm gonna. I don't want to like metagame here, but I think I would probably go for the mohawk here.
Okay.
I mean, he's the one that the contract master told us to go after, right?
Did we get that information? I don't
Yeah.
think that.
The name he gave you was Friction. He didn't have any like pictures or anything for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I thought he said something about a folded afro, a folded mohawk. Oh no, he
that's
had
what-
one.
That's
Okay.
for us.
That's,
That's
what he
right.
told us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Noctis and Ark heard that.
Metagaming problems. So we
you
were not given that
we
information.
could do this. So we could do a perception, Vernoff.
All right.
There's always just let the dice decide. Roll a d2. One is afro and two is. Whoa! Jeez, I'm giving you all my d20s.
You look
Burn off.
through
What do your rat eyes see?
Yeah, you look through the scope at both of them, and you see the guy with the mohawk. He's got like a bomber jacket on the back, on like it's sewed in like this friction and red, cut. You know,
Nice.
So I'm gonna
Totally not him.
it's totally not him.
I'm gonna aim like straight for the middle of friction and just like let loose because I've already committed to slamming my sniper rifle down on this table. So
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do an attack roll.
all right. Let's see.
What kind of ammunition does this sniper rifle even use?
Okay. So you fire your shot, and he is.
He
he's
did.
flat-footed. So he's
Yeah, is
pretty-
this a laser
pretty
rifle or just a regular rifle?
Oh, I'm sorry. So the Spora rifle is an energy rifle.
Ooh.
Man, I wish I would have
So-
caught up to you. I wanted to try something.
So you guys round the corner as you see that the rat you guys were chasing. This large sniper on these people's table, and they're both in shock, like, "What the hell's going on?" And he fires a bolt at the two guys running, and he hits the guy with the mohawk, and he drops. Ugh. The other guy freaks out for a second, but he keeps running.
Uh,
And he gets out
I'm
of
gonna
range, he gets out of sight, line of sight for you.
I'm gonna keep going and
Okay.
try and run past him while putting my hand on his gun. While
Okay.
I'm passing.
What are you wanting to do to his gun?
I'm going
Caress
to
it.
use transfer charge.
Okay. What are you transferring it to?
I'm transferring it from one of my extra clips
Okay.
into his rifle,
Okay.
and I'll transfer. I'll transfer the entire clip. No,
Okay.
actually, I'll transfer like 10 charges.
Okay. Who cares?
Wait,
You're transferring the entire clip. so he Burnoff, he puts this android puts his like hand on your gun and starts running off. And you take a second to look at your gun, and it's starting to like glow red and starting to get a lot of heat built up. And it just explodes in your hands. Boom! Barrel's gone.
1d6 electricity damage.
Yeah.
roll it, I guess.
It's rolled.
6.
The barrel's fucked up, man. Everything's depleted. You get your actual battery charge is probably gonna go next.
I'll just I'll stop and I'll just toss the gun. Like obviously, it's exploded. So as I get shocked, I'm gonna be start running after, but run towards the friction and try and get his jacket.
Okay. All right. So you're like, Ark and Fitchka, you guys round the corner, and you see Noctis and Burnoff running in the middle of the street, and they're like both trying to run to get to friction.
All right. I'll
Dibs!
I'll link to Ark. I'm close enough, right?
Mine.
Am I close enough to link to Ark?
Mine.
I can't hear you, man. What was that?
I'm trying. Am I close enough to Ark to link to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll keep running after the group and just be like,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're looking for one of these guys. How are you doing today?
Hold on, time out. Can we please change Fiska to a Canadian?
His mental voice is Canadian.
Yeah, like how are you doing?
How do you
today?
do it, eh?
How you doing today? Eh?
Nice. Okay. Totally.
Sorry to any of our Canadian viewers.
We love you
None
guys.
of you.
Telepath detected.
All right, yeah. So he tells us Ark.
Telepath detected.
How's your day going?
I want to, as I'm running after Noctis, I'm gonna try and hit him with a sticky grenade.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn.
I mean, it doesn't do any damage, so it's just gonna keep him where he is.
Okay. Go ahead
You
and
probably have
roll
to
to try
stop
and
to do that.
go ahead and try.
Now
and
when it's in his mouth.
Okay.
Well, isn't doing something while running a
Oh. Alright, he throws it, and it hits like a civilian on the streets, and just boom! Oh, what the?
Oh, that small child!
Stick
No.
around, man. Just stick around.
You're gonna suffocate a small child.
I imagine it's kind of like that foam from
Yeah.
from that
From
Stallone
Prey.
movie from Stallone. You know when it's like styrofoam that's hardened and he's just kinda like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yell to him.
His
It's for your safety.
groceries drop.
It's just so you can be safe. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't want you getting caught in any more explosions here, because apparently there's some crazy people.
Did I see him pull a grenade out of his mouth?
Yeah, he spits it out of his mouth and tries to hit you with it, but you clearly dodge it. You see it coming.
I say, hey Furball, have a treat, and I throw a grenade behind me.
Oh shit! Okay, well, you're right. Go. Let's do burn off with a reflex,
All right.
and in the meantime, for Ark and Fitchka, what are you guys saying to each other here?
Like you just hear a
Ark is
voice in
just
your head.
Ark is doing his best to ignore the voices in his head and trying to continue running, even though he is slower than this thing.
It is impossible to get this noise out of your head, man. It just keeps talking and talking and talking.
Is that your friend? Are you partners, or are you just you know, what's the deal with you two? I mean, if you're separate, you can join my group. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I have authority to be giving that away, but I'm sure Burnoff will like you.
You know me better than that.
So, like, we're still just like booking it after this thing. I'm just like
jogging
next to him.
And shit.
I come up next to him, and just like smile with my mandibles.
Is he running like like? Are you running directly next to me now?
Sure. If you want to do that, then that works. I'm just right next to you.
I want to attempt to trip him with my tail.
Okay, so all right, go ahead and do an attack roll on him.
My AC is low as hell, and you still miss.
I miss.
He like hops over your tail as he's still like talking to you about shit.
Oh man, you better.
Damn it!
Man, that thing really flails, doesn't it? Oh man, that goes everywhere. Do people normally give you a wide berth? I don't know. It must be terrible. No one comes in close for a hug.
All right, you guys.
Are we close? Are we close?
I think
it?
that we are the best opponents that we've ever had.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So
we can't hurt each other at all.
Burnoff and Noctis get to the corpse of Friction.
Oh god, the corpse.
Can I do one thing there?
I don't remember.
Can I do one thing there?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
If Ark and I are getting close, I'm gonna try to like whack his shoulder and cast fatigue on him.
Oh, okay. All right. Does he have to make a save?
Yeah, it's a save. It's 0-level spell, so it's a pretty low save. I think it's just 10 plus my Wisdom modifier.
Okay.
So, good question actually. Let me look it up.
Josh, did we want this guy dead or alive?
The bounty did not care.
Okay.
Fort save
throw him on my shoulder.
13.
All right. Ark's just like, oh man. Oh. All right.
Yes.
So Burnoff and Noctis, you guys are right over the corpse. So, are you guys fighting over it, or how do you want to do this?
I don't need to fight over it. I just throw it over my shoulder and go.
If I see him throw it over his shoulder,
I'm pretty sure that I got a little bit of space between us since I threw a grenade at him.
Well, we'll do this. You Burnoff, you see him like bending down to pick it up.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna jump onto him as he's like onto his back. It's like the best I can. I will like lunge at him.
Are you wanting to like attack him?
I want to get him so with my arms around his neck from behind.
Okay. Like do that almost like a headlock thing with the
and on his arm, jolting surge.
Okay. All right. So Burnoff, you get like a shock of electricity through you. And you get off of him. But he doesn't have the body. He's let go of the body, obviously, to deal with you.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull out my detonator and just be like, look, if you don't back the fuck up, I'm gonna blow us both the Kingdom Come.
I'm gonna sense motive.
Okay. You don't need to roll. Just how does your character think about this? What is he thinking?
I'm thinking, if this is just another bounty hunter, there's no way he's gonna risk blowing himself up to do this. This is all about the money. This isn't like some passion project.
All right.
Making money for Burnoff is always a passion project.
Yeah, I'll say that to him.
Okay, all right. So he says that to you, Burnoff.
All right.
He's calling your bluff.
Yeah.
I would be like, yeah, it may not be a passion project, but I don't want my reputation to get soiled here. And,
Then you probably
Hey.
don't want your pants to get soiled by blowing yourself up. So,
well, no, that's not entirely true. We spies
I'm
have a
pretty sure.
code.
Yeah,
And,
you blowing yourself up. They'll speak of you for centuries. The mercenary who couldn't handle losing a thing, so he blew himself up like a jackass.
And he never
They'll
lost.
speak of you for years. You'll be the tale of.
So in the
They'll
in the
be talking
middle of all
about
of
us,
this, yeah, in the middle of them arguing, Ark and Fitchka, you both see that there's like a ship that's starting to lift off,
Mhm.
and you can see like the turrets have moved to like aim at you guys,
Oh shit.
and they're just like sitting there just arguing over this corpse.
Are you
I'm
gonna
pulling
call
out
me-
my gun.
Remember, Greg, we do have comm units.
Yes. And for a moment, I just say,
So they're like you guys are arguing over the corpse, and the Fitchka and Ark are like 5 feet from you. They're like right next to you guys.
I'm just going to tap you on the shoulder, man.
Okay.
You just feel a claw on your shoulder.
What can everybody eat? Cut your nails, damn it!
No, look up.
I'm gonna say fuck, and I'm going to pick up the body and run.
I'll use the ring
Jump back
immediately
on
since
it.
we're all like in 5 feet. I just like bear hug everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
shit.
don't touch me.
And I'll activate the ring.
Okay. All right. See where you want to teleport to. Nope. You know. Or do you have an idea, or do you want me to do it?
Do it.
I'll leave it up to you.
We're on the ship.
Okay. So you teleport, and you because you realize when you like activate it,
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, she didn't tell me how to like pinpoint shit. And so
Yeah,
you set
right.
it and it's teleporting you somewhere. You guys reappear, and you're in like a loading dock area. You're like in a storage area.
I'll immediately turn to them and be like, so how much is this body worth to you?
It wasn't it 10,000?
Yeah.
It's worth about 10,000.
Huh. Well,
Gun aimed down.
how's about we team up here and none of us have to die?
I'm a reasonable man. I suppose that we could split it since you did shoot him.
Wait, I want to do one thing.
Yeah.
And this is in character. I'm saying this in character.
Uh-huh.
Just like telepathically to everyone. Link into everyone here.
Hmm.
I want to do one thing. I slap
Stop.
the dead guy on the ass, and I cast grave words on him.
Okay.
It is a 10% chance that he says something useful. Otherwise, it just speaks.
Nope.
Okay.
It starts just saying some gibberish.
Please
That's
don't ever
creepy
do that
every time.
again.
Is it creepy enough for you to drop them?
Nah.
It's like whispering into your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Whispering sweet nothings.
You don't
Oh,
know my
man.
last party. This is the least of my troubles.
Oh man, I haven't been picked up like this in years.
So you guys hear some footsteps outside
Mhm.
wherever you're at.
I
And you
pull out my
you-
gun.
You do see
Ready?
there's a door.
Behind us or in front of us?
It's in front of you guys.
What's the range on this thing? Still working? I think really hard about teleporting somewhere else.
Okay, it doesn't seem to work.
One shot and done, I guess. Oh well, it helped.
Still got some fancy jewels.
Mm-hmm. Still looks nice.
Question: does he still have any of his rifle left?
Burn off?
No, I left it behind.
Yeah, he left it behind. It's all blown up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna mend it.
It's gonna. I'm gonna just like pull a grenade out of my mouth and just like
Yeah.
be ready.
I got
Uh,
this.
Like sticks his hand like up to the elbow
No,
and just
no, the
pulls out a
plastic
grenade.
I'll throw him,
I got this.
I'll throw him a semi-auto pistol.
Okay. He throws you a pistol.
I guess I'll hold it in my offhand.
Okay. All right. This is backup.
Yeah.
Priorities are
Alright.
in order here.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys opening the door, or you want to wait?
Yeah, we'll open the door.
Yeah, I'll wait for them to come in.
Wait for them to come in. Okay. Are you guys hiding at all, or are you just waiting?
I'm gonna hide.
I'll try to hide. I have a stealth of 1.
Sure. Everybody do a stealth check if you're trying to hide. Then.
I am out in the open. There is no hiding for me.
Okay. Damn, son.
Oh yeah, now you get the nat 20.
I fucking disappear.
I'm standing in the center of the room.
You will think. You will think
The
I
body
teleported again.
idiot waits too hard.
Yeah. You all see Fitch just disappear, and you start looking around. You're like, he was standing right where that crate was.
Why is there a cardboard box here?
So the door's open, and there's a humanoid there. It's in a full suit of armor, and he's got this big tank on his back, and you see him look in there, and he just sees Ark and Noctis, and he looks at Ark, and he looks at Noctis, and he looks at Ark, and he looks at Noctis, and he like hurriedly gets his weapon out.
Before he even draws, I'm firing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let's see if I even hit him. Did I get close?
No. And, your blast hits him, and it just splinters off his armor. And he pulls his weapon out, and he goes boom, and he flamethrowers the room.
Oh shit!
I like it warm, but not that warm.
Yep. So you guys are like, oh shit, and all your stuff's starting to catch on fire. And Noctis, did you want to do anything while this is going on?
Yeah. I will supercharge my weapon and
Okay.
fire.
Go ahead. Roll to attack.
I continue to not hit for shit.
1d20 plus.
Oh.
Wait, let me check the bonus on that really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Does the bonus go up for your weapons at all, like they do for magic weapons and stuff, or no?
No. Just your dex and your base attack
Okay.
for your range stuff.
Okay, base attack is. Do I not have... Oh, there we go. +3. Ah.
All right, so you're firing wildly as the fire's coming over you. You can't see him too well anymore. He stops firing and the door closes. And Burnoff, you've noticed that through all this quick chaos, that the body of Friction is on fire and he's getting torched. He got torched bad. His hair's all gone. His clothes are burning off.
Gotta get that jacket, that Friction jacket.
Yeah, how bad is the jacket already?
It's pretty bad.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna go for it then.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue.
Can I use my
to
energy ray cold to put it out?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. You start. You chill some stuff down. Just looking at him, he's pretty torched. You don't know if you could identify him.
He's got teeth, right?
He's got teeth.
We're good.
What's left of them?
Okay, there you go. That's the plan. Are you gonna take his teeth out, or are you gonna leave him in?
No, I'm taking the teeth with
Pops
me.
off head.
The
I'm
door's
taking
Hold
that.
on, I'm
taking the
taking
body
this
with
head.
me.
Is
the
the
door's
I was
closed.
joking around.
is the guard dude still up?
Yeah, he closed the door on you guys, so he's out in the hallway somewhere.
I'm gonna go up to the body and just stand so that my one foot is on his head and one foot's
Yeah.
on his shoulder, and
Okay.
aim the laser pistol down and just shoot him in the neck,
Okay.
so I can do a through and through and then try and pull it off.
Okay, you pull his head off.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
And then I'm just gonna toss it in my backpack.
Okay.
One on your mouth, man.
How?
That's about to keep
It's
it fresh.
cauterized.
Yeah. As you guys are doing this and you've pulled his head off, you hear in the hallway some laser blasts being fired off.
I'll say, any chance you can switch some charges into his ring here?
I'm not sure if it works that way.
Doesn't work that way.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, that's only a call for help from a actual. And this is like in character that I'm asking this.
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I haven't been a wizard for thousands of years.
Well, you should get on that.
Every day you bring that up, and every day nobody cares.
Why? Everybody cares. The only thing you care about is getting the Vesk here. That's all you care about. Oh, let's get the Vesk. You know, this planet would be so much nicer if the Vesk owned it. You know, this soup would be much more delicious if it was made by Vesk. Nobody cares.
I'll just stare at him for a second and say,
But the Vesk
the Vesk are here.
I look at Burnoff and I just go, is this what we sounded like?
I'll look at him and say that again.
Is this what we sounded like?
Probably. Who knows? It's not really our problem since we're never going to see that guy again, since we're obviously taking the 10,000 instead of getting the, well, I guess, yeah, if we can still redeem this money, we definitely want the 10,000 instead of the 5,000.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Plus, I don't really ever want to have to deal with that guy
Realize
again.
I'm still here, and
Is
you
there a
realize
reason
that
you're
like
speaking this aloud without actually hiding anything that you're saying right now in front of us?
No, we're just talking.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he's talking to me. I'm not talking to him.
You get the one side of this conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was saying, like, that was in character. He's like, why are you speaking out loud all of your plans like we're not here?
Well, because I just asked to team up with you guys. That's why I took the head.
Question: how are this guy's hands?
They're okay, like for prints and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that damaged.
Ooh.
Okay, I take a hand,
Okay.
and
Clever.
I'll snap a picture.
Okay.
High
So we
def.
went
Selfie!
Severed
I
hand.
wave the hand at him and I say, "Insurance."
Okay.
So I'll like text a picture of the skull to that guy
Yeah.
and be like, "Do you have can you get me the money?"
Really?
Okay. He goes. You hear a response of, "Oh damn, son! I just got an update for you. You get me the body, I get you 12 grand."
About the body. Some guy just tried to light it on fire.
Light on. You like what? You used a grenade again, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't use a grenade. What?
Except for that one
What?
time.
So, I mean, you know,
He doesn't even have like the flammable kind. All his just blow up.
Incendiary.
Incendiary, yeah.
yeah, I was only using the rifle, man. And I hit it with the first try.
All right. What about the body?
I mean, I have the head and I have the body, so I guess minus a hand.
Why does this always happen? He goes
Technically, the
silent
head's
for a
off the
minute.
body.
He goes silent for a minute. He comes back. He goes, "It looks like the best they'll do is 11."
No, I mean, I went through a lot of trouble here and I almost got burned, and I actually don't know how I'm going to get out of this situation.
Wait,
so,
11,000?
Yeah.
Isn't that more than you were offered?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he offered 12 at first. And then 11.
yeah.
For the renegotiations.
I think the compensation should say where it's at, and we'll discuss this when I'm out of this situation.
Well, I guess I hope you get out of that situation then.
I'll call my contact
Yeah.
and
Your
let him
contact
know.
is the law enforcement.
I'll let them know that that he has been taken out, and I'll like put the hand on the thing to scan it
Okay.
so that they can check the fingerprints.
Okay.
Man, that's
You
a
hear
damn good
message that
scanner.
you hear a message that they're checking. Like, it's kind of like a processing message.
Okay.
You'll have your answers in 4 days.
I'll ask them if a hand and a picture will be good enough.
Yeah, that's fine. They from what you've already seen with this, the prince list should be fine. As
Okay.
long as they have verification of the body, as long as they have verification he's dead, and you can prove that it's him. So both
I'm
of those
just
will
gonna
be
pick
fine.
up the rest of the body and hoist it over my shoulder.
Hey, you're so fatigued. You're so
$1,000
fatigued.
right off there.
Yes, I'm fatigued, but I can still carry shit.
Yeah. So what do you guys
Hey,
want to do now?
Let's go.
Hey, do we want
Who's
that?
gonna go?
Can I ask them to send it away in a trust fund, that accumulates interest over time?
Yeah. I asked Burnoff. I just point to Ark and link to Burnoff. Do we want that?
Want what?
The body.
I mean, yeah, we can get a lot of money off it, and they've already claimed their bounties. So if we can double team this and get double bounties, might as well.
You already got your pay, so and this
Yeah.
is linking again to Ark. You already got you're all set to go. So hand it over.
And
You
I'm
got
gonna
the head and there's another hand. Have a nice day.
No, we need that. We want the body. Come on. You're all
Oh,
good.
I- with
all
us.
I've got is a hand. I took one hand.
Yeah, you got a hand in a picture.
Yeah. And you've got an entire body with another hand.
No, we don't have the body. He took the
I
body.
picked up the body.
So come
I'm
on.
like, I'm taking
I'm
this.
like, Ark, we don't need that. It smells.
Hey, Ark, you seem like a big guy. How about you carry that body back with me as an escort, and you can get like 2,000 creds.
4,000.
Well, as long as Noctis doesn't want in on that, I'm fine with that.
Done.
He's already got his money.
Okay.
Okay, but if that's what's happening, you're only getting 2,000 from me.
Total 6,000. That's pretty damn good.
And I'll keep 8,000, so.
All right.
Well,
So
are you
what's the plan?
are you splitting it with your partner at all?
It doesn't sound like you're splitting what you're getting, so.
Well, I mean, you're just leaving Ark. You just did a whole job with him, and now you're just gonna take all the creds and leave.
I know his account number.
All right.
And also, I know that he's a Vesk. If I tried to like short him on it, he'd come and find me just for the like joy of killing me and not getting in trouble for it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I have no problems breaking the toolbox.
Hey, that's racist.
Y'all racist.
So
We have to
you
get at
can
least
break
one
this
every
lock.
time.
All right, so Ark, you're
Well,
coming
no.
with us, I guess.
Apparently. How do we get out of here?
Through
Well,
the
where's
door,
the door?
I imagine.
The door's in front of you guys. It's a few feet away.
Okay.
And we've been arguing in this room for a while, so there's all
I'm gonna-
sorts of things that are
gonna,
going to
like,
be up there for waiting
Open
for
the
us.
door, but kind of like be on the frame of it.
Okay. You just want to peek around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. You look
I'll,
out
like,
in the
use-
hallway.
My knife to kind of mirror.
Okay. You look into the hallway and you see that the big guy that you had seen the doorway, the flamethrower, he's on the ground. He looks like he's been killed.
Oh,
Man. Huh. The guy
I
trying
guess
to kill
I shot him better than I thought.
I think I'm okay with this.
Okay.
I will have my gun out and be careful and kind of move forward.
Okay. You move forward. The hallway, so you eventually start hearing some voices echo down the hallway. It's two different voices that they seem to be kind of like, like, oh man, no, he got shot, man. We gotta get the hell out of here. The other guy's like, yeah, oh man, these Sharon, man, we gotta get these fucking Sharon delivered.
Interesting. They're delivering Sheeran,
Mm-hmm.
so this is a slave trade.
It might be.
I get ready with my gun.
Okay. So what's the order? We got Noctis, and who's behind him?
I mean, I was just going to start without caution walking forward with the body.
Okay.
We're
So
leaving.
Arc's
That
behind
guy's
him?
dead. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just.
What is your intelligence score?
10.
Oh,
That
okay.
doesn't sound right.
It's the wisdom that counts.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the wisdom score?
Technically 10.
Oh.
But right as of now, he's
So he's just
fatigued.
willfully
He's
ignorant.
been burned. He just wants to get paid.
All right. So yeah.
And
So
that guy's dead.
Noctis, you start walking forward some more, and their voices are getting louder, and you get the feeling that you're probably coming to like the control room, like the probably the main hub. There's you can see a lot of the lights shining in the hallway from like probably computer screens and stuff.
Can I cast grave word? If we're following behind him, can I cast grave words on the dead guy who flamed us?
Yeah, you want to do it again?
Yep, I'm just like tapping his face, his head there.
Okay, he starts like blah, 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 and starts going off.
Ooh. Speaking in tongues.
Yeah. Noctis, you hear the guys up ahead have stopped talking as soon as this guy starts gibbering.
Lovely.
And you go,
slavers. Why do you have to be slavers?
You just hear the "somebody's here."
I just turn around to Fishka. You really need to stop doing that.
I'll like use my knife to look around the corner.
The dead have something to say sometimes.
You're gonna use your what again?
My knife to look around the corner.
Okay, yeah, you look around the corner. There's two guys in there. They both have grabbed their guns. They look pretty jittery. They're like looking around. They look like they're.
Is there anyone else in there?
Not from what you can tell in your position.
Okay.
But it looks like they're probably ready to leave the room to look at what's causing that noise.
I'll look at Fitchka.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do this.
Okay. Fitchka, do you have a sense motive?
Sure. I'll give it a try. Hopefully I won't get another fucking nat 1.
1!
It always makes things fun, doesn't it?
One.
Come on.
3! Total 10.
I got a 10 at least.
Noctis, what were you trying to just tell him to watch out for these guys, or?
No, I was trying to tell him talk in my mind.
Okay, all right. Fishka, you don't really know what he's saying, but you're like, I'm just gonna talk to him.
Okay, I'll just be like, what do you want? It actually only works one way, by the way.
Didn't you have that, like, commune thing?
That's the actual mind link is, that's a special ability, and that's only one way as well, and it's only, like, pictures and emotions, I believe. Let me look it up to be sure, but I believe that's what that was.
Yeah, you're
if
right.
that's the case, then I'll just kind of, like, type on my communicator and hold it up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll say on it, there's slavers with, that have, what's Fitchka's race again?
Sheeran.
That have Sheeran slaves.
Are they like within 30 feet technically of me? The guys in the other room?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're within 30 feet.
I'm gonna link to them and say let's see here. Let's go with you will just a generic you will release the Sheeran.
Okay. From the room around the corner here, you hear one of these guys like, I think one of the Sheeran got out, man. Let's hunt it down. Put it back in its cage.
I start like running in.
Okay. You're running around the corner. They're like, oh, there he is. Just start shooting at you.
Do I get time to get a shot off? Or get a spell off?
Definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What do you want to cast?
Alright. I'm straight up casting Mind Thrust.
Okay.
So you'll have to make a will save of DC 14, I believe.
Okay. Alright. So one of them is going to fail it.
It's I believe it's only one. It's like a target of one person. So whichever one is closest to me. Let me
yeah,
see
one to
here.
say fails it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is one creature.
Yeah.
You
And
just lobotomized him.
I do 2d10 damage to him.
Okay.
As I deduce his greatest fears and terrorize his mind with them.
Okay. All right. So you enter the room. You're like,
Yeah.
"Gah!" And the one guy's shooting at you, and his partner just goes, "Ah! Ah!" And he starts like curling up on the floor, like, "Ah!" Starts crying like a little baby.
Bleeding from the eyes and ears.
Yeah. And then eventually he just like, eventually you see his eyes roll up, Dan.
Yeah.
He just stops.
He just stops. Just everything about
That's
it stops.
what
He no
you
longer exists.
get.
Yeah. The other guy's shooting at you though, Dan. He's hit you a couple times, and you go down from the injuries. Oh! So Noctis, you being in the front, you see all this go down.
Okay, I'll supercharge my weapon and fire.
Sure, go ahead.
Nice.
Nice. There you
Very
go.
nice.
What's the damage on it?
That would be 2d8 plus 66.
Okay.
It's a little bit.
Oh, that's right. This spell's insane.
Spell is stupid. What the fuck?
That's insane. How is that even? Doesn't it just?
Yeah, but if I use it and fail, it's just it's gone. It's a waste of a spell.
How many times
If
can
I
you
fail-
cast that?
Well, it's a
Twice.
first level spell,
Oh.
so however many first level slots he has, I believe.
Well, I didn't know if it was a first level or a 0. That's why.
God damn, a 0
Yeah, if it
level would be.
Oh, if it was a 0, oh, that would be wonderful.
Holy shit.
Look, spells are different now, so fuck if I know.
Excuse me.
I guess I'll just put 66.
Oh, it's 46 actually. Unless you have
Isn't
something
it only
that...
46?
It's 46 if the weapon is a single target attack, or 2d6 if it's an area attack.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, right.
So not quite as crazy, but still crazy.
Yeah.
And then what's my bonus? Oh, it's a ranged weapon. Ranged weapons don't get a bonus.
Mm-hmm. What do we got?
32.
Damn! You just
and
obliterate this dude. Just boom!
And it's plasma, so it burns.
Yeah, it he's like a melty goop, dude. Just whoa.
Like the melt stick from Thor.
Just-
Actually, if it's plasma, it both burns and electrifies.
It's just fucking Fallout green goop.
Nice.
That's all his body is now.
God damn. That roll. I'm like on the ground going like, if my last act in life was to free my brothers, then I've lived
I
a
pour a
good
potion
life.
down his throat.
Alright, Dan. You
No
start
speeches
healing.
today.
You start healing up. Ark and Burnoff, from the back, you both hear a blaster go off from behind you guys. And Ark, you feel it hit your gun.
No.
And you look down.
No.
You look down at where the charge pack is, and you see it start smoking. Like, and it's just more and more and more.
I'm gonna throw the gun back behind me towards where it was shot from.
Okay, you look
Like
at
I am-
there's just like a random schmo, like, gotcha! And you chuck your gun at him. And there's a
Not
huge...
not to judge, but why didn't you throw the charge pack?
I'm carrying the gun in one hand and the body in the other.
Drop the body. I don't think he'll mind.
Yeah,
minds.
well, the body's already damaged enough. You know, kind of missing a head and a hand.
That's alright. So you throw the gun at him, and there's this huge explosion that goes off. And it shakes the whole building. And your gun's obviously gone, but the dude is just obliterated.
I was gonna say, if you look in the the chat there, there's a nice little gif of exactly probably what happened.
Josh, my damage dice were a 6, a 6, a 3,
saw
a
it.
5, a
Yeah.
6, and a 6.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's pretty good. So, you guys all entered the central area here. It's lowly lit. There's some lights on in here. And there's a few terminals. And Burnoff, you see that there's like a seat there that's probably in a commanding position. You might like it.
I just run up and hop in the chair and I yell, "Computer, disable all life supports."
Okay, you scream that, and all of a sudden you hear like a slow buildup of electricity and like the static and stuff, and one of the terminals turns on. It's a little hazy at first and comes into picture, and it just says on the screen, turning off all life support systems.
Actually, instead of that, power up the engine.
Okay, it comes back saying, turning on all life support systems, turning on all engines.
Wait, are we on a ship?
We are now.
You start hearing like a low rumble. Just with that, you see a guy like come around the corner with a gun, and he's like, "Hey, you can't do that!" And all of a sudden, just ran out of nowhere. He just gets clipped, and he goes down. He gets shot in the head. There's a guy that comes around the corner with a rifle, with a helmet on. The scene poses.
Yeah.
Well done.
Zoltar insides.
Yep.
I gotta thank you, Burnoff. You were an excellent test subject. You was a wonderful lab rat.
Yes.
That's
So
racist.
I will have you replace my sniper rifle at some point, though.
So yeah.
I love the fact that the only person
hey,
I end up actually
you'll
killing
get
is when
your
my
own
gun
sniper rifle.
explodes.
Oh yeah, no, I think we'll figure that out with the pistol anyway. So.
So for the next few weeks, you guys use this random wreck ship that you got. You freed the Sharon inside and let them go. However, all the money that you've earned have ended up having to spend it on food to get you guys by until you found your next job. Cowboy Bebop style. All right.
We're gonna eat some mushrooms.
How about Firefly style?
Yeah, Firefly style. Yeah, there you go. Firefly style.
I'll take Cowboy Bebop.
So that was
That's more fun.
that was the intro story to our Bastards in Space
The
game.
preface to Bastards in
Preface.
Space.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming and enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
And have a great day.
Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.